boys and girls, it's Miss Rossi. Today we're going to create some contour line portraits. What you'll be needing today is one white piece of paper. You should have a packet in your art folder that has two that are labeled with a paper that says contour. You only need one of those today, so you can put the label back on the other one and keep it in your art folder until next week. You're also going to need a pencil to draw with and a marker to trace with. I have a Sharpie here, but you can use any kind of marker or pen. We're going to create a contour line portrait today. Now that is a portrait that is only made up of lines, so there's no areas that are colored in or shaded, and you are just going to be using one continuous line to create your portrait. So that means you are never going to lift your pencil off of the page once you start drawing. Now today you can sit in front of a mirror and create a contour line self-portrait, or you can sit in front of a family member or a friend and draw them. We're going to do at least 2 different contour line portraits today. They can be of the same person or they could be of different people, but we want to have 2 drawings once we're finished, and then we're going to pick our favorite one at the end. So we're going to create 2 contour line portraits today. Our first one is going to be practice, and you can use a pencil, and then our second one we're going to use our marker, and it is going to be permanent, so you won't be able to erase or fix any of your mistakes. And the fun part about this kind of drawing style is that it's not supposed to look perfect. It's supposed to be a little crazy, it's supposed to be funny looking, and it is okay if there are mistakes and weird sections to it. We're creating a portrait where we're drawing the entire face using one continuous line. Once my pencil hits my paper, I'm not going to lift it up. It has to stay down on that paper where I have it, and I have to keep drawing my face using that same line. So you're going to get some extra sections on your picture where parts of your face are going to be connected where they wouldn't normally be connected, and that is okay. I think it's easiest to start by drawing just on one side of the face. And now if you want to do multiple practice drawings, you can draw them smaller on your paper with your pencil, or if you want to just do one practice drawing like I'm going to do, you can make it much larger on your paper. If you have extra paper at home, you can always do more on there if you want extra practice. Now starting one of these drawings can be done really anywhere on the face. If you want to start with the eye, nose, mouth, or even just like the outline of the face and the hair, you can do that. I think I am going to start with one of the eyes. And again, it's not supposed to be perfect. So we're just trying to create the overall shape of what we're looking at, of all the facial features you're seeing, instead of making these perfect, accurate representations of that person. So I am looking in a mirror, and I'm going to start by just drawing an eye. So now that my pencil has hit my paper, I cannot lift it up. So I have to make sure that I keep my pencil on my paper, and I am just moving to the different sections of my drawing, and I'm just going to float around my drawing to create all the different parts of it using this same line. So as you can see, I'm already getting some extra lines in here. My nose is connected to my eye, and I can overlap certain areas to try and fix and change the shape if I would like, but I'm not picking my pencil up from my paper. It is staying on my paper. Now that I went and I did my nose, I'm going to hook back over and make a second eye. And again, it should be loose, it should be flowing. It does not have to be perfect. I can come up and make some eyebrows, and then I can start to get the rest of my face shape in. So I'm just going to do some crazy lines in here for my bangs. Now that I'm back on this side of my paper, I can draw the shape of that other eyebrow and finish off my hair. I think it helps if you draw a little quick, because then you're not really thinking about it, you're just kind of moving around your paper. So I'm going to draw the rest of my hair. Again, I'm still using that same line, so everything that I drew is connected. And then I want a big mouth. and it does help to go over certain areas a bunch of times. You really do want all of those little extra lines in there to help create the shape of your face. So I do have all of those extra lines where the parts of my face are connected to each other and then connected to the head. I think I'm just going to add like a neck, and then I'm going to lift my pencil and I am done. So my picture does kind of look like me, but again, it's not perfect. It's very messy, it's very loose. My line is flowing all over my paper in all of these crazy motions and creating these crazy different shapes. So this one was just our practice. We're going to flip our paper over and do another one using our Sharpie. Using something that we can't erase, like a Sharpie or a pen, is going to help us create a drawing that is actually permanent. Like this one, I know you guys can go back in and fix certain things and erase since we used our pencil, but with our Sharpie, it's going to be something that is going to stay what it's going to be looking like once we start it and get it on our paper. So we're going to do that same thing, but again, you can start really anywhere on the face. You just want to make sure you are using the same line to create the entire picture. I think I'm going to start in a similar spot. So I started with my eye last time, and I think that was pretty helpful because it helped me move across my page and get the rest of my face pretty nicely. So your second picture shouldn't really look like your first. It should look pretty different. And again, you should be just having those loose lines, working quickly to create a picture and not really thinking about it as much. You just want to make sure you get your eyes, your nose, and your mouth in there. I think I'm going to start with an eyebrow this time. So now that my marker is on my page, I am not going to pick it up. I am working in to my eye. I'm going to go in and create a nose. And then I'm going to bring that in to another eye. And another eyebrow. I'm going to go back through my nose, so you can go through parts of your drawing. So I followed that line I already used to go back through my nose, to go down and help create a mouth here. There we go. And then I can use that to create a chin, and then I can bring that all the way up to finish off my head shape by doing my hair. Looks like I'm gonna need a new Sharpie. My marker's running out. Myself a neck, and that is going to be it. So these should be pretty quick little drawings of, again, just one continuous line to fill up your paper. Once you're done with your project today, we're going to upload a small video so I can see your sketch. So that should be your drawing that was just in pencil. And then I can also see your finished drawing that you used with your marker or your pen. Once you're done, you can upload your short little video on our assignment page on Canvas so I can see what you have made. Next week, we're going to be using our other paper from our contour line packet and creating something different, so I can't wait to do that together next time. I can't wait to see your crazy looking contour line portraits. Try your best, have fun, and get creative. I'll see you soon. Bye!